Have you ever been told you should focus on your weaknesses? Grow them. G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're at beautiful but windy Titahi Bay, and as you can see, it's beautiful here. And the topic I'm looking at is about our weaknesses. There's a number of things we've been told to focus on them, to grow them, to work on them, so that they're not such an impediment to our life. But have you thought about the fact that no matter how hard you work at your weaknesses, there's going to be other people that will be their strength and they will always exceed you. I'm not saying this to discourage you. Think about the idea of being in a work team. Let's say you and somebody else both are working on coding, computer term. And one of you has a strength of databases and a weakness in coding, and the other has a strength in coding and a weakness in databases. And if you swap your roles, and the person that's weak at coding does all the coding, one, they're going to find it harder. And they're going to find it less satisfying because it's not their passion space. But as well as that, because it's harder and it's not their passion space, the amount of feedback they get, the satisfaction feedback, is going to be lower. So it will appear that to get the same output in terms of satisfaction, they're going to put in so much more effort. It's a very unrewarding exercise of time. The output is going to be probably not as good because they're not playing in their strength space. The other person who's doing the opposite, also not playing in their strength space. This is a situation that a good boss would say, why don't you guys focus on using your strengths and make the team richer by covering for each other's weakness? To me, it's not rocket science, but it is vastly satisfying when we recognize that when we are doing things that are not our strength nor our passion, the rewards for doing them is so much lower, therefore it will feel so much harder. It's not going to be an easy growth space. Find the people in your team that it is a growth space. Use each other's strengths to make the whole team more cohesive. As a caveat, it is a good idea to understand how to help other people, how to understand their strength space. So if they're not there, the team isn't totally dead in the water, but it doesn't mean that you spend all your time every day trying to grow your weakness. This applies to everything in life. I was describing a work situation, but it also describes a relationship. If you're in a relationship and if one of you is a fixer and another of you is a maker, it makes sense that the fixer fixes and the maker makes. They are very different skill sets, very different satisfaction in life. So rather than make your lives hard, enjoy using your strengths. Get the positive feedback of your own internal system saying, I'm doing something I like and I'm good at. But we can also give the other person feedback saying, I appreciate the fact that you're doing that, so I don't have to. I can focus on the things I'm good at and I enjoy, as you focus on the things you're good at and you enjoy. It'll make your life so much more interesting and a heap more satisfying. So, as you focus on using your strength and encouraging other people to use theirs, make your life amazing. And I'm going to say, see you later.